Welcome to WHHI Daily News. I'm McNair, and here's a look at your headlines. Well, possibly the most consequential ruling in the Alec Murdaugh murder trial will come from Judge Clifton Newman on whether the jury will hear testimony on the financial crimes that Murdaugh is alleged to have committed. The jury has been absent from the courtroom, while the prosecution and defense have called witnesses in an attempt to decide if those potential crimes should be admitted as a motive in the killings. The prosecution says yes, while the defense argues they have no bearing on the case. In other testimony, there's apparently a hole in the call log on Murdaugh's cell phone, where he's believed to have deleted many outgoing calls in the first few days after those murders. Well, the largest shopping center in the Beaufort region has 4 new retail tenants, and negotiations are continuing with 4 different restaurants to fill in the delayed $60 million project at the intersection of the Robert Smalls Parkway and Paris Island Gateway. Mattress firm America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses, Lay Nails, and a Parker's convenience store have signed up for the Beaufort Station project, which already includes an Aldi grocery store, a Hobby Lobby, a Home Goods, and other specialty stores. Now you'll start to see building construction between April and June, with a completion in the late summer of 2024. The original target date for the opening was fall of this year. Well, great white sharks seem to be spending more time than usual along the coast of South Carolina. According to scientists with OSearch, an ocean data collection organization, 5 great whites with satellite tracking tags were located this week between Charleston and the North Carolina state line. The largest of those sharks is named Miss Costa, weighing in at more than 1,000 pounds. Researchers say data shows that North Atlantic great white sharks move south for the winter to an area between Cape Hatteras and Florida's Gulf Coast. Then sometime in midway, they turn around and head back north. OSearch tells McClatchy News that they've discovered some behavioral patterns of great whites. One tendency is that younger sharks often spend their first winter off North and South Carolina. Well, nationally, the number 1 habit most folks want to quit is alcohol. But in South Carolina, the top vice to tackle is smoking. That's according to an analysis of Google search data by Gallus Detox. A majority of states where smoking is the leading habit to kick are located in the Southeast. The CDC says in South Carolina, an estimated 7,200 adults die each year from smoking-related illnesses. After alcohol and tobacco, other vices Americans would like to kick are pornography, nail biting, cannabis, sugar, caffeine, gambling, and junk food. It is Gullah History Month, and on Hilton Head Island, events are scheduled throughout the month of February. There's Freedom Day celebrated at Mitchellville Park on Saturday the 4th. On Saturday the 11th, there will be music, food, and more at the Taste of Gullah, located at the Arts Center. And on the 18th, you can head to Honeyhorn for the Gullah Market and Block Party. Now, if you want details on all those events, go to gullahcelebration.com. And if you'd like more information on these stories and more, please check out the news sources on your screen. Also, be sure to look for us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, if you have a story idea, email us at news@WHHITV.com. It is that time for Justin Jarrett with a look at sports. Justin.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. Samari Bonds put up 24 points and Michael Dennison had 16 points and 14 boards, including a game-winning three-pointer to lift Beaufort High's boys to a 62-59 win at North Charleston to clinch the region title. Hilton Head Prep's boys knocked off the rust with a 72-56 win at Beaufort Academy behind a monster night from Sean Cusano with 25 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 blocks. Beaufort's girls also picked up a region win, and the HHCA girls suffered just their second loss of the season. LowcoSports.com's Wes Kerr was out at Hilton Head High on Thursday to see 5 Seahawks realize a dream come true.
The dream of playing college sports became real for 5 more Hilton Head High Seahawks on Thursday night. The Tigers were led by tennis sensation Emily Ruckno, who will continue a remarkable career at Army West Point. She finished her senior season with a clean sweep of both the South Carolina High School League 4A team title and 4A 5A state singles crown. 2 more swimmers joined the college ranks, as Blaze Minkler chose the Coast Guard Academy, while Audrey Perry signed with Rollins College. And the para-lacrosse standouts capped off the evening, with Sam Thibodeau signing with Guilford College and Max Arnott inking with Brevard. A night to savor and celebrate with the friends and family who helped make it all possible.
You love to see it. Thanks, Wes. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, Go Loco.
Thanks so much, Justin. With our weather now, Maria Sowden.
Thanks, Allie. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're seeing a little bit of rain this weekend, but then starting next week, we'll be getting a break from all the rain we've been having, and we will see a rise in temperatures. Taking a look at Saturday, however, it's going to be sunny and cool, with Hilton having a high 51, a low of 36. Bluffton's going to have a high 52, a low of 32, and Beaufort's going to have a high 52, a low of 33. Come Sunday, it's going to be mostly cloudy with scattered showers mainly in the beginning of the day, maybe early afternoon, but should be clearing up by the evening. Hilton is going to have a high of 61, a low of 45. Bluffton's going to have a high of 62, a low of 42, and Beaufort's going to have a high of 61 and a low of 41. The sunrise for this weekend is going to be at 7:15 and sunset's going to be at 6 o'clock. Taking a look at the beach tides, Saturday high tide is going to be at 8:14 a.m. and low tide is going to be at 3:35 p.m. And then come Sunday, high tide is going to be at 8:53 a.m. and low tide is going to be at 4:17 p.m. Taking a look into next week, Monday, it's going to be sunny with highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s. Come Tuesday, it's going to be nice and sunny with highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s again. And then come Wednesday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy with highs in the 60s and lows in the 50s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Great, Maria. Thanks so much. When we come back, we'll tell you about an event featuring the creations of over 30 chefs. It's all to raise money to help feed the hungry. Don't go away.